back with another interesting topic, and it is called code.org. Code.org is a website on which you can create apps, games, and many more. So let's start. First, we have to type code.org over here and click enter. We will get this page. So here we have a lot of things on the home page. So here we have to sign in. If you have an account, you can sign in with your account. And if you don't have an account, you can create one. So you have to create, if you don't have an account, then you have to click on create an account. Here you can add your email ID or you can continue with Google. So I'd like to continue with Google and I'll go with my normal email ID. Here I can set the account type as student or teacher. So I am a student and you can even tick this or you choose not. Now display name, example cool coder or Jane S. So you can keep any name. So I'm gonna keep fabulous Arav like this. Now we are going to make apps on App Lab. So App Lab is an inbuilt feature of code.org. So for making an App Lab, you should at least be 13 years old. So I'm gonna select my age as 14 years old and gender it is optional but I can select my gender and click on go to my account next. So here it shows this page. So I'm gonna click on X and I have my page here. It shows welcome, you have signed up successfully and here are my courses. You can find the course if you want to learn and you can create different projects from here. Here, if you have a teacher and she has assigned your class on code.org, you can join by the section code. So first, we are going to create a project. So you can either create it by this way or you can click on create and app lab. So let's go to app lab. So here there are multiple types of things: code, design, and data. So we are not going to use data, we are only going to use code and design. And you can also design by only using code. Like here, you can put an image and you can tell the ID and the URL. So without designing, the image will come. First, we are going to rename our project and we are going to make a very basic project that is screen color changer. Let's make it screen color changer and we have to click on save. There are three options: rename, share, and remix. In share, you can share your project after completing it, and send to phone is you have to enter a US phone number. But as I am in India, so I cannot use this. But I can scan the QR code and then use my app on the phone. Share we have seeded. Rename you can rename the project. And remix is when a second person or a different ID, a different user, he wants to use your project and change a bit in it, so he can use remix and he has to give you credits. So here we have version history and show text. So here we are now doing block coding. But if you do show text, then you have to type the text manually. So first we are going to use block based coding as it is more easier. So first for screen color changer we should not add anything and it's the basic screen. So we are going to change the color of the screen and we'll keep a simple drop down which has many colors. So we'll keep a drop down over here in the center and we are going to keep options in it. So the first option would be red and the second would be green, blue, yellow, then you can use black and white, pink, and you can use many colors of your choice, but the code will be same for everything. So here we see all our colors. You won't be able to see it now, though. When we run it, we can see all the colors here. So we have all the colors here. Index, it is if you want to increase the space. Or if you want to change, like if you want to keep green first or blue first, then you can change the index. So it is 0 means the first will be visible. If I keep 1, then the next will be visible, that is green. If I keep 2, then after the green it is blue, so blue will be visible here. So I want normally red. Width will decide the width of the text box, so I can reduce it as per my requirement. Next we have height. It increases the height of it, so we can change it according to our needs. I'm keeping it 30. X position and Y position will change the position on the screen. And text color you can use any color, so I am using black. And background color you can use anything, so I can use red, or I can use blue, I can use yellow, I can use green, I'll use green. Let's exploit it. Font family, you can use any font like Courier, Changes, Arial Black. So I'll keep normally Arial. Font size, you can change the size of the font, so I'll make it a bit bigger because that's only the option which we have to read. Text alignment, you can keep it right, center, left, or you can justify it. So I'm gonna keep it center. Border width is the width of the border, so this increase the border. So I'm gonna keep it 1, or you can even keep it 0. I'm gonna keep it 1. Border color, this decides the color of the border. So I can keep the border red, but I want to keep it black. Now border radius is when the border will turn. So now you can see the text box has become curved. But if I reduce it to 1 and 0, it is totally rectangle. So I'm gonna keep it at 5, so that looks a bit better. So this will fade it a bit, and when you overlap it, then only it will show. So now let's go to code. And here we have to drag and drop on event. On event decides that when you will do what with what. So with, I have to do with drop down one. So when I click on drop down one and select, so we have input, or we can use change. When I change drop down one, then we have to put if else. So if drop down one dot text, so we have to find that block. Hmm, I think we can use get text. Shall we use math? So I don't use this. I'll try what I can use. Yes, so we can use get text. Before that, we have to use math, and we have to use equal to. So this means if two values are equal. So here we are going to put if get text and the drop down 1 means if the text in drop down 1 is equal to red. For that we have to put semicolon, and if the text is red, then what it has to do is set property id screen1 background color red. Now else if we can use show text, or we can use this also, so it will be more easy for us. We can use show text now because we have to copy and paste the same thing many times. So we have to use this and paste it here. So get text dropdown 1 is equal to, now we can change it to green, and then again here we can use else is then I have to get it back. Then I can enter a bit and do this. Now it is proper. Let's read what the error says. So here we'll paste the same thing again, and instead of green, what's the next color? It's blue. So we have to use blue. Now, once we have copied the text, we can go back to this, but we have an error here. Error is resolved, and we can go back to this. Now we have one text copy, and we can paste it everywhere we want. So we need to use this many times because we need to use it many times. And then up, and we can paste it here. Here also we can paste it. Now we are not gonna use red, but we are gonna use other colors. So I can enter black as per my memory we used it. We can enter pink, we also use that. And what were the other colors? Red, green, blue, black and pink, white and yellow. So we have to choose white and yellow. So here we go. If it is white, now we can use only for yellow. The computer knows that if it is none of these, then it would be only yellow. So what he has to do, it knows. Now we're gonna copy this line and we're gonna paste it again and again in this. Now we have to change their colors according to them. Green, blue. No, yeah, this is blue, and this is. We can use this also if we don't have a single color. So here we are gonna use yellow. This is white. Do we have white here? Yes, we have white. We don't have pink and black, so we can use this. So black is everything zero. I'm gonna enter all the values as zero, and pink is, we can find pink over here, design, and here in text color, I guess we are gonna get pink. Yes, we have pink over here. This looks kind of a pink, I guess. So this is the hairs, and we can take it. We want the text color was black only, so I'll keep it black back. Now here we're gonna use the hex code and paste this in. So now it's gonna play. So let's select it as blue. It changed blue. Red, red. Green, it's green. Yellow, it's yellow. Black, it's black. White, it's white. Pink, it's not changing. Why is it not changing? Pink. Let's keep. I guess I found the mistake. F. And here we can put capital E. Now reset and run. Now let's check pink. It's changing. Wow. Now the project is working completely. If you want to add, you can add more add-ons. Like when we select pink, the background color of this text box or dropdown you can say will also change to pink. So let's do that also. So now we can continue here only. On event change else. Now here when the text box is equal to red, set property this, and again we have to use set property. Set property, and here we can copy it because we need it on every line. And we can change this to drop down 1, background color to red. So now this is gonna change it. Paste, and we don't need background color red over here, we need it green. Then paste, paste, paste. Let's change these. This is blue, this is RGB 000, and then this is FF00E5. Then we need to paste it below. Copy and down. Paste. Now we can keep it white and we can keep it yellow. So now let's check. It should work. Red, it won't work. Green, it's still green. Red, red. Blue, blue. Yellow, black. Oh, in black we are unable to see it. So that we'll have to change. So in black, what we have to do is, where is black? Black, it's here. So here, we'll have to change it all at the same point. So set property, drop down 1, and here we need to use the text color to white. Now it will work. Black. Now it is visible. And we can also change the border colors. So the text box border will also be visible. Drop down 1, width. Instead of width, you have to use border color to white. Now let's check it. It's blue. Yes, now it's perfect. So now we are able to see that here is the drop down. Is it setting the same thing? Yes, it is setting the same thing in everything. So we need to correct that also. Let's copy it all. And we have to paste it here again and again. Wait, we copied it too many times. Let's put this here, and now we only have to use this much. We have to use this much copy, and we can put it again and again here. So here border color we needed black, border color we needed black, and text color also we needed black. So we can do it by this. This will be 0. This will also be 0. Now we can copy this and paste it in everything. Paste. You have to see this black pointer, where is this going? And it will paste on that line. So now it is here and I can paste it. Now I'll take it more down by pressing the down arrow, and then I'll paste it again. So now our whole thing is done. Let's try it. So here we go for black, then in green, it should again come like this. Yahoo! It's working! You can also try this and then share it. For sharing, you can either send to phone or publish. So I'm going to publish this to my public gallery so everyone can see my project. Now when everyone can see it, and if they want to add more things and more options, they will remix it and then they will change their own thing. And they will have to give me the credit. Now I can paste this link over here and try this app. It's working. Now let's change it. Blue, red, green, yellow, black, white, pink. So it's changing. Thank you.